Welcome everybody. Yep, mic's coming through. Perfect. Welcome everybody. Another Infinity Wars Classic Summit stream time. I am Jason. You may call me Jason. You may call me Maybe. I mainly prefer people call me. Anyway, we got a long week ahead of us here at Nightmare Studios. We're officially in the final countdown. We have 1 week remaining. Everything comes down to this. It's going to be a real fun one. We're doing a pretty decent media push. We've got some big plans in the works. It's very, very scary, very spoopy, but it's going to be a great old time. Anyway, we're going to play some games, jump in and do some stuff, hang out with the people on Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, check the link in the area below. We have a pretty open, Discord area for people to hang out in, and it's always a fun time. Alright, let's jump into queue. I haven't played with this carry-in deck in a while. Let's check. First off, 2 sleepers, 1 COV. Oh dear. Oh dear, okay. I'm just going to jump into the game real quick with this. And while I'm in the queue and waiting, I need to remove my dev token. Because otherwise, I'm going to start seeing cards that I shouldn't be able to see. And while I'm keen on potentially doing some spoilers today, I don't want those spoilers to include things that I don't intend on spoiling. Including the everything, you know? Want to avoid that if we can. Just a little bit. Remove you. Alright. Alrighty. So in the meantime, let's talk about some of the reveals that happened over the weekend. So we've got our Revelations Reveals channel. I'm yet to update it fully, but there were some reveals over the weekend. We had a couple of streamers showing off some stuff, including Frozen Sunlight, who is a fun little VTuber person deep into the IWC scene. He's fantastic. And we also had, of course, Platform Disciple, who has been absolutely killing it with their content. Love what they've been showing off. It's great old times. So I'll be updating the Revelations reveals later on today, very likely after lunch. There is also something else that's happened in the community, which is definitely a fun thing that we can talk about. Player by the name of Chatmandu has a website set up called the Infinite Network, and that's recently come online and is looking pretty amazing. Let me quickly swap here to this. So this is the Infinite Network. It has every card and its animations, and you can specifically just search the card. So for example, I want to check out Luca. Loads them all up. And there you go. You can find all the cards. Some of the animations are a little bit broken, but I'm helping him fix that up later on today. Or later on this week if it's going to be a bit of a problem getting those actual things sorted. Let's get back to the scene here. Also, I should turn on... No, not that. That one. There we go. Alright. people are joining us in Discord now. Hey Worth, nice to see you. Also, Diogo, the bear words.
It's Diego. Hello, bro.
Hey Diego, how we doing today?
You're doing all right.
Yeah, tagging along.
Nice.
Making Taftum here in this game work for his win.
Nice.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna keep swinging.
I've been trying something with ultra units. I've been trying to make it work as well.
Oh, I would love to make them work. They're so cool.
Yeah, I just like
He's
the
just
big
like, big
robot,
boy.
My housemates are super into big mecha animes, so when I told them that we have big mecha cards, they got really excited. And then when I told them,
yes,
oh yeah,
play
they're
all the
kind of
big
trash
mech
and
decks.
nobody plays them, they're like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's on my list to try to make that work. I feel the only way to do it is to just go full Genesis.
Yeah. Yep.
But then just go super hard on certain cards and, screw it. That's going to be what I'm going to do after Taftum finishes.
I
punching
actually
Alpha.
got I got a win yesterday against like a proper deck, and I've been running Master Engineer Orion,
Nice.
Coil Assimilator, I believe it's called, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and one Warpath, Bring to Life, I believe it's called, the one that gives you +1 resource.
Nice.
So like the deck is full of the Bring to Life, the novel that gives you +1 resource, 3 ultra units like the card, and one of Mega Unit
Jason,
1, Mega
I want to
Unit
join
2.
the Million XP club like them. I see you looking at the thing.
Yeah, I'm real
What?
impressed that you're in third. Didn't you not know that this game existed like a month ago?
I didn't know this
What?
game existed 6 days ago.
Jesus.
Greetings. But yeah, man, do the thing. It sounds good what you're trying to do.
Oh yeah, so the whole point in the end is like to turn 3, having like 6 resources because you play all the +1s, playing a simulator to turn them into artifacts, and then using as soon as you have 7 resources, using Orion to how you say it, like to get one of your creatures into the deck and pull out 1 mega unit, and then you do the same with the other 2. Since the others are now in the deck, they no longer count as artificial, so you can only draw the mega units with Orion power. So I get all 3 mega units like as early as I can, that being like turn 7-ish, 8. And if I get ultra units, the card in my hand, I can play it as soon as possible, but it's still very bad because they can kill Orion, they can kill any of the mega units, because I believe only Mega Unit 2 has a shield, and you can't spend any resources on anything basically because you already spent 7 resources in trying to look for these mega units.
Happens.
But when the big boy hits the field, it's so worth it.
Big boy does big boy things.
It does big boy damage.
Do you want, when I'm done messing with the deck that I'm doing, do you want to just duel each other and see who can deploy the mega unit faster?
Sure, let's do that. I mean, I will
Let's just see if
say
we can
I
make it work.
I would love to, but I might have to bail anytime soon, so I'll be here as long as I can.
All good. Wow, I don't think I ever saw Aleta Immortal Sufferer. She is angry.
Not pleased.
She's got very, like, Liliana Vess from Magic the Gathering mixed with Harley Quinn energy in that art. Damn.
Yeah. I
What is
guess being an
happening in the
immortal
stream right
zombie
now?
will
I
get you
have not been
probably.
paying attention.
I'm taking on Taftam, who's in an Enya
Taftam
deck.
just wrecked me. That was a fun game though.
Oh, so this is definitely a good deck that they're using then.
Yes, that's the deck that I was just playing. My deck did not have a good time.
My
It
deck
was
is also
my
now not having a
flying
good
and
time.
my flying and stuff.
Which deck?
It was. I pretty much have a deck of angels and upgrade cards from Genesis with laser cannons.
Yeah.
But yeah, Taftim had a good time just taking it apart.
What is Tapton? I'm sorry.
Taftim's doing 2 factionless and 1 cult.
Huh.
The person that they're playing over there. But yeah, that deck is fun. Every time I play Taftim, always a good match.
Tap is a person.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
That, I want that, and I want that. Wait a minute. I already made this deck. What am I talking about? What's the problem with having like 48 decks? You're just like, wait a minute, didn't I make this like 2 days ago?
Haven't I been here before?
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, I'm like putting the same cards together. It's like, wait, yeah, it's right here. Let me just double check it. Hello.
So he's just deployed Zuza. I'm thinking we move Last Sleeper back.
Zuza is so much prettier, not grayscale.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've got the gold foil coming out
Yeah,
too.
and it's a
swag as
foil
shit.
one.
I feel a bit.
My favorite card that I see when it pops up is my foil banish.
All right, we dodged the Zuza.
That card
Feels good.
shines so much. Foil vanish, I mean.
Yeah, foil banish is super shiny.
Yeah.
Ooh. Soon I will have more cards.
I am finally backed a Kickstarter. It was the Revelations one. I haven't.
Hell yeah.
I had never backed one
One
before.
of us. One of us.
I'm super excited, but I'm also kind of afraid that it won't make it.
On the bright side, if it doesn't make it, you won't get charged. So you know,
Yeah,
you're not the
yeah,
one taking
so
the risk here. We are.
But I'm
Yeah,
more
yeah, I
sad
mean-
the prospect of not getting more cards.
Yeah, that's the thing. This thing, I'm like, do I want my money or do I want more cards?
I've already committed. So I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
Did my grayscale just retreat from their command zone?
I don't even see.
What?
That's interesting.
They don't. You have a grayscale. They don't have a grayscale.
Yeah, but like I think he just went to attack their he went to attack their fortress and then retreated because of his effect. That's strange.
Huh.
I won't lie. I feel grayscale is the only card that shouldn't have any colorful art. He should
Well, it's
just
in the
only
name,
be a
isn't it?
gray card.
Yeah.
Just out of prospect. I just looked up and useless cow met me in the eye. The art is so good, it always makes me laugh.
Useless Cow is a great art.
I just look up and he's just like, "Arr." It's like, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Okay. Alright. Wait, no, this was not my... Okay, well, yeah, I suppose it's part a little bit. Bang, 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 unit.
Also, hey JG Snowbow Order. Wasn't watching the chat there for a sec. Hope
I
you're doing
am
well.
been trying to get up with the lore, to catch up with the lore of the game again.
Have you seen the lore abridged videos?
I need to
I
look for
haven't
those.
yet, but I did add them to the list, I guess. It's just that they seem to be. You mean that the like resume is not the word I'm looking, like the abridges, like things that are on your channel, I believe.
Yeah, they're on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm looking like for the serious version, I guess. I've been trying to read up on the lore, like short stories that are on the Infinity Heroes page, I believe.
Mm.
But with all the cars that have been going on, I'm like, what? This dude turned politician, and what happened to Averon, and you know.
I get ya.
I am a super lore nerd. And when I like lore, I delve.
I am about to do that.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
have a problem with 40k lore. Like, it is.
I was going to
it's
say
a
most
problem.
40k lore recently.
Yeah, like, I
I'm,
love
like, going through the
40k.
books.
I love Destiny lore. And this lore's so far from the little I've read, I'm just like, ooh, I dig it.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the fact that you can like one of my favorite games that I play in this time was when I had the orbital array. I had orbital array 2 defense perimeters,
Oh,
and my
damn.
opponent played the Rise of Avarak. That one where you like every single zombie in his graveyard came to life and attacked me, and I just orbital bombarded him, killed everything, won by morale.
Jason, that does not look good for you.
I mean, yes. But also shut up.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
No, on the Twitch stream, Taftum's got some toasty cards going on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh God, and now there's more.
I
But yes,
should
I will
watch
shut
this.
up now.
I'm sorry. Where can I find the Twitch stream?
It's linked in the hashtag live streams channel.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Yep, I got taken out by morale. Good game.
Live streams here.
I'm gonna quickly check out this watch replay feature because, like, I've seen some and heard some stuff, but I've never actually got my hands on it. Oh, so you can play as your opponent.
Yes.
Dope.
And there's a funny thing that happens that when you finish watching as your opponent, you now have to. Then it will give you the same prompts again, and if you put watch as player, it will still be your opponent. You've now stolen their body.
That's fucking cool, and I don't think any game has ever done that before.
I think
Like,
it should
that
change to
doesn't-
just say watch as and then your username and then watch as opponent's username, so that way it clears that up because that is a bit confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll clear it up. Alright.
But still, the fact that you can be like, I'm gonna play as the person that just rocked my face off. Like, and see what they did. That's cool.
It's fun because you don't see your own hand either.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm.
It grows.
Interesting.
Any more people, and it'll be an average news channel.
Yeah, we got duelist. We got people. So now you are playing as Taftum against yourself.
I'm always curious when it comes to Enya decks. Like, I love just scrolling through and just seeing all of the options that they've decided to go with.
I've never tried one. This looks crazy. I want all the shiny cards.
I've always found that there's like 10 cards that always go on every Enya list I play. Mostly Flame Dawn Commando, Lightning Blast, and Bombard.
Death Ray.
Death Ray's not bad. Tibat is also pretty good. Spawn also helps.
I still have one solid question. Why is the filing cabinet in space?
That's a great question. We still don't know.
I don't like question it, but I'm still so curious.
We don't know.
I will tell you. I'll tell you one thing. That's where all the Star Trek cards are.
I will say I love the Treasure Hunter 3000 and his giant little like jet bike vacuum. He's just like, I'm coming for that treasure.
I've always loved the card. Give him a jetpack.
Yes.
It's just so.
It's the best name. Just, give him a jetpack.
And the happy guy with the jetpack.
And I just always imagine what's the one card, the flying scientist that Genesis has, where he's just like as he like flies around
Yeah,
and
exactly.
stuff.
That's Airborne
With
Scientist.
his
He's
giant
dope.
grin. Hello.
What up, JG?
Ow.
At this point, who are we missing?
Apologies for not responding, but did get alerted that the dryer just finished with my clothes.
Right.
So
Oh god, they're on fire.
I have to quickly close and reopen my game before I accidentally spoil every card ever. So I'm gonna quickly
That's
do that.
how it goes. The life of,
Yeah.
of a developer.
it's a big part of why I'm not like streaming constantly.
Yeah. In the
I
meantime,
mean, if you want to spoil some stuff, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna spoil
yeah,
some
of
stuff.
course
I
you
just
won't
wish to
stop
be able
me.
to actually consent to what I spoil. I don't want to open up the deck viewer and bam, there's 3 of them. Oh no! You know? So I'm just going to quickly throw it to a minor little ad break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Are you tired of trying to play your games and being stuck waiting for an opponent to make their move? Are their turns taking so long that you can prepare a 3-course meal in the time that it takes for their turn to process? Well, luckily, the future scientific minds at Lightman Studios have devised a great new system, Simultaneous Turns. Now, while your opponent is making their turn, you're making your turn at the same time, and everything resolves at once. Use this to outplay, outsmart, and outmaneuver your opponents. For more information and to get involved, check out InfinityWarsClassic.com. Are you tired?
I believe it was Diego because they had
The early 1900s cinema, though. Let's go. Whoever decided to do this, I love them.
That was me. You're welcome.
Yes, Jason, you're great.
I just, one day I just started talking in that accent just because it was like a fun little bit that I was doing. And we were talking about Infinity Heroes at the time, and I was like, hey, it would be really funny if you could put this card over here, see? And they were just
Put
like,
that
man,
card
that's
over here, Shane.
that's really funny. And like later that evening, I was like, you know what? We need to make the video for Infinity Wars Classic about simultaneous turns. And then in my first recording take, I was like, you know what would be funny? If we just chuck a bunch of sepia tone on this and just, you know, make it out to be like an old ad, and I rewrote the ad just slightly so it seemed like, you know, a little bit more
as it should be.
Yeah, it was more culturally appropriate for the turn, you know. The innovative scientists of the time, you know. But originally the script was, you know, we have a groundbreaking feature. And, like, you know, that just feels boring now in comparison.
I love the old-timey narrator, just radio voice. It's so good.
Alright.
I will say, after playing this tutorial, Prass is a bitch.
True.
I don't like Prass. I like his ability. I don't like him.
You don't like the person?
He just seemed... I don't know. I just liked what the twins were going for when they bodied him.
The twins are just chilling.
The twins are chilling. Prass is just being a dick. I'm just like, nah. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, so what do we do with this? First off, we need to take out some of these.
One more card. What do I do?
Beck
One.
is not good for us because we don't have any.
What's up, everyone?
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Greetings.
I've personally never been a fan of Sky Reaper.
Sky Reaper sucks ass. Garbage card.
The
This is the one thing I get to be a hater about. Fuck Sky Reaper.
the idea is
That
that I
one
want to try
card in
and,
particular.
I want to try and get Mutating Dead to eat Sky Reaper in the graveyard, so that way we've got a dude who's got Deadly in the assault zone.
You're making yourself sad. Play Carrion Creeper for one and don't sacrifice anything.
Aww. Alright. Just gonna...
I love that you said your idea and I immediately went, here's a better, faster way to do this
hitting
for
the
less.
discard button always hurts, no matter who it is. Jason, just add more bunnies.
No, I deleted the deck. I'm sad. I'm bad at the game. Aww.
Jason, why?
Alright. What purity mix have I not played with? Let's see.
Do you want me to RNG
What is
roll
the
you a
least
purity
played
mix?
purity mix? That's my question.
I don't have that data yet, but we may
Part of
soon.
me wants to think it's like Soulless Warpath Exiles, because I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's probably pretty low.
I reckon
I'm
it would be
stubborn and I
something
wanna
that
make a
has
deck.
one.
I want to try it.
I
I
reckon
think
it'd be
anything
something
that
that has
combos
one
with-
faction list. So, for example, it could be Warpath Solus factionless, for example.
That's possible.
Maybe, but also Enya, so like, not
Mm.
really.
Gonna make
I
a
mean,
deck
even
of
with
it.
Enya decks, there's some combinations you don't do.
Oh, absolutely, but like if you're trying to do a specific combo meme, then like Enya is kind of the way to.
Wait,
make
Jason,
sure
go
it
back to that one
functions.
deck. Fire, but it's orange.
Yeah, it's orange.
What is it?
Okay, so this is
What is that deck?
this is a dual Flame Dawn Exiles deck, and the basic idea is that I want to play stuff that buffs my guys, and then have Exiles tech along with the Demon Wastes to constantly be discarding and buffing my dudes with this guy, Vinash. I'm going to quickly export and re-import this so it decks it out with my foils. And then I delete the original one. Hmm. Interesting. need to check on something. I think I've... Okay, no. I thought for a second my card stuff wasn't working, but I just typed in Larry and Dirty Larry didn't show up, so I think we're okay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for
Alright.
the...
It might just be a visibility filter for the actual deck builder. Just noticed something on preview that I wanted to mention.
Okay. Cool. Appreciate it.
Because you could still see it in command. It just said the deck was illegal.
Oh, down here?
Like
Yeah. That's a deck that I played for a video recently. I could play this deck again, but like if I go into it and remove a card, I can't get it back. So I'm just leaving.
I just finally looked up and saw Kevkes in the chat.
You're not gonna find it. You're not gonna find the giveaway.
He's just like Jason.
He's trying to find the
God
giveaway
Max.
code, and you're not gonna find it.
The secret giveaway.
It's not happening.
He lost it.
It's not happening, dude. You're not gonna find it.
Pax Jason JASON.
You can't.
Kevkes the Giant.
It ain't happening, bro. You can't. You're not gonna get it.
Oh, it hurts. Ow. Kevkes, you bastard.
Alright, let's try and play around with fire, but it's orange.
You know, I can give you a
send
fair
a-
match if you want an opponent.
I'll send a truck full of trolls to Australia.
I mean,
Alright,
maybe.
the truck needs to learn how to be a boat.
Trucks could be boats if they want to be.
They gotta try real hard though.
I mean, you know,
You
I
gotta
believe.
be the right truck.
I believe.
I don't know how trucks works.
How trucks
Time for
work.
fun.
How do trucks go?
How do trucks
How
go?
do truck?
Alright, we're up against the new player, Kalia, who seems to be playing the Daft Draft deck. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
They also might be a returning player.
Even
have
if they
a
are, the
background on their thing.
Daft Draft deck is... Oh boy.
One of these days, I'm gonna build a deck with those 3 commanders just to make people think I'm playing that. actually a serious deck.
You know, here I am thinking about putting Time for Fun in a deck, and then they go and play that, and I'm just like, oh man, I wonder if that's a good idea. But no, I need to figure out this mega unit nonsense because I'm stubborn and I like robots.
Nice.
I just love it when my opponent uses Yuan Chi to fill up my graveyard and I'm playing 3 sleepers.
Thank you for playing my game for me.
I appreciate the assist.
Kev, wait, Jason flexing flat foil commanders. What is this? Infinity Premium Wars?
Hey, I paid for those, alright?
Did you?
I didn't pay for the platinum, the Patreon borders on the other cards, but I paid for the platinums on
Be a
these.
chocolate chip.
Plus, because I wasn't around for the other
Kev being
sets,
salty.
because I wasn't around for the other sets, I don't have any platinum cards that aren't Intrigue. And that kind of makes me sad, and I can't wait for trading to come back, because I want to get some of those. Pew.
Good luck.
You, me, and everyone else.
What does that even mean, Kev? Boost juice.
Boost Juice is a store we have in Australia, and it's one of my favorite places to
Okay.
get breakfast.
I need to get out of my country.
Oh god, their deck is getting so thick. It's a meaty, thick deck.
Maybe they're just trying to see if Time for Fun can still break the game.
Maybe.
Murder button.
Can you play enough Time for Funds to make it so your deck goes off the screen?
Likely. Oh my god, BL3 Jim just got the secret giveaway message. Congratulations, you get a free pack. Turns out there was a free giveaway message.
Hey.
I hate you.
The free giveaway message is format C:. Oh no, my hard drive. Alright, let's see. Oh, execution. Hello. I played them yesterday.
Ah, my morale. It's getting so low.
Death by sadness.
As a sleepers player, this is not necessarily a problem.
Okay, I've decided that I'm going to go slightly easy on this player just in case they're a new player, and I don't want to scare them away. So I'm gonna make some silly plays going forward just to hopefully make their lives a bit easier.
You love to see it. The 2-cost zombie abomination.
Did any of you guys happen to see in game chat the image I posted a while back?
Can't say I did.
Which one?
It was my attempt at playing Zombie Abomination. It is a little bit of ways up. I think I posted it yesterday.
That's hilarious.
Somehow managed to get that off on turn 8.
Nice.
Nice. Dropping mine turn 10. Just had a tome go off, so.
I'm gonna try to buff my treasure hunter to like plus 18 right now. Let's go. He's a 2011 and he's pissed. What? He lived.
Okay. I'm gonna try something dumb. I want to know if you can replace your Demon Waste's location and have it double trigger in a single turn.
Probably.
I'd like to say no, but there's always room for experimentation.
Yeah, I know a little bit too much about the game in order to believe it.
Oh wait, no, I don't have another discard trigger, never mind. Can't do that.
I mean, you can still try it with Ball Nash.
Yeah, that's my first discard trigger. I don't have a second, I just used it.
The zombie abomination got changed at some point recently.
What was it
Wait,
originally?
Jason, can I see your sniper there? Who is that?
Oh,
What
yeah.
is that?
That's Proctal. I just renamed and reskinned them using the card customization tool.
I see that, but where did that come from?
What, the art?
Yeah.
I made that with the AI generator. And it didn't
Nice.
turn out too badly. Like, don't look at the hands and don't look at the barrels and stuff, but like, you know, the vibe is
Understandable.
pretty
That
neat.
looks good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Solid Proctal having a slight day of peace at the beach.
Yeah, they're at the beach, but
She's
also, why
attempting
do they
to
have an
not
assault
to
rifle at
murder
the
somebody
beach?
from far away.
I forget that part of our audience is very American, so I'm very worried. Why do they have a sniper rifle at the beach?
Oh, no,
Question
no.
not
Americans
the sniper
understand
rifle
that
at the
perfectly.
beach.
Oh, so sniper rifle at the beach, perfectly normal
Yeah.
thing.
It's for crap
Probably.
hunting.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it'd be more weird to not have.
So the people without a sniper rifle at the beach are cringe.
Yeah. Cringe, not
No,
based,
you
and
don't have your
can't,
sniper rifle at the beach.
take care of
What's wrong with you?
dangerous criminals who might attack your family while you're relaxing on the sand that you clearly need an assault rifle for.
Like, you might need it to defend yourself against someone else who brought their sniper rifle to the beach.
Exactly. Wouldn't it just be easier if
Defend
no
against
one could bring a
crabs that
sniper
bought a
rifle to
sniper
the
rifle at the
beach?
beach to fight your family that bought a sniper rifle at the beach that sold the crab's other family's second cousin a sniper rifle at the beach?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My brain hurts.
Well, clearly we could avoid this problem by just installing a vending machine for sniper rifles at the beach.
Yeah.
What a plot twist that the solution to gun control was more guns. I didn't see that coming.
No lie, I think my favorite solution to gun control ever that I've ever heard is just make bullets stupidly expensive. So like,
I mean,
sure, you
I've
can
got
have a
some
gun,
people in my
but if
family
you
that are
can't
already
shoot
complaining
it-
about that.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Yeah.
like way more. Like one bullet is like $1 million.
And
Like,
people like to
so-
talk to you.
so nobody
PS2
can
has a
have
character
bullets.
for you.
I don't know. What is happening
cool.
over there? That's a walrus, and I'm scared of it. I'm gonna.
I can't
triple
play out
laser
multiple
down.
anime girls because they're unique characters. Damn. What a
No
shame.
white
They
food
wa-
for you.
No waifu for you.
Aw.
Soon.
You know, if
The
you're
zombie
playing
abomination.
Italy, you could, but
Zombie Abomination was recently changed, and it made me sad because I just lost the game because of it.
Aw. Ooh, we got the shady
it
bunny.
It was changed so that its attack and health are no longer dynamically tied to the graveyard. So it just gains those stats when it's deployed. Whereas previously its attack and health was determined by stuff you had in the graveyard. So if you raised everything, it would become like a 0-1 again. And I was playing against an opponent who dropped a Zuza, and I was like, oh shit. Well, what if I dropped a Hakim to raise everything, and then the zombie abomination they're going to steal becomes almost worthless? How about that? So I played my Hakim, and then they just stole my zombie abomination, and it killed me. That's like, oh. Whoops.
Whoops. Solid.
Yeah,
When
you
they're
could've played
this
around the
far
Zuza, it
behind
would've
on
been
board
fine.
and they've buffed on turn 9, I'm expecting a Calamity next turn. It has to happen, right?
Jason, your support zone looking scary though.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on your side of the field.
Damn. Looks like you're about to get calamity'd.
Very likely.
I hope not. Go anime.
No,
Prop
that's
Golf.
gonna happen.
Go.
That calamity's coming. Me looking at my bank account, making sure that I'm very solid in order to pay this fucking Kickstarter. The things
I
that are
am
necessary
super.
when you pledge
How
like
hard are you
700
going?
US dollars to the Kickstarter. I got in on the early bird immortal tier, so You can look forward to a card coming from me at some point in the future.
Dope.
Do you know what card you're gonna make?
Oh, okay, we got Vicia.
It's gonna be a sleepers card, if that helps.
Check that out. Oh my god.
I will humbly
Oh hey,
sit at
Patient
my
Overlord.
We did not get
10-10 bunny, let's go.
we did not get hit with the calamity, but we got this.
Go bunny, go.
I think I might need to go aggressive here, or otherwise he's gonna win soon.
No, just go super defend and buff the bunny. The bunny will win you the
Bunny
game.
buff beatdown. If only they had anything that could
Jason
buff.
taught me the strength of the bunny. I trust in the bunny.
Yeah. If you trust in the bunny will trust in you.
The bunny is pissed, and the bunny does not care. You have a lot of blockers, so...
Yeah, and he's
I
gonna
think-
fly
I
right over
think
the top of him.
He is 140-40, so I think you're good.
With flying and unstoppable. I don't have anything with flying.
Much less big enough to block that.
I mean, you have 100 health, so you're fine.
For now.
You have 3 turns!
Oh Jesus, he blew up my shady bunny.
What?
Yeah, because
How?
that's what can kill him. Gorgon
No!
I'm gonna have to start going aggressive, otherwise he's gonna win.
No!
Oh no.
An
Well,
executioner over
I
here
did it
is
again.
doing almost
What did you do again?
Just checking game chat. I gave a
Oh,
flying
right.
intro again.
Ah yes, very good.
Nice. Oh, God, I love zombie abomination.
We can't stop him from attacking with Vicia, so we can just attack first.
Captain, what do? We're being shot at on all sides. Shoot him back. God, quit whining.
I remember now why I stopped trying to make Mega Unit, Alpha Unit, everything Dex work, because I can't. So I went to do it.
They're really bad. Not gonna lie.
I want to make them work so bad, but they don't.
Well, you just gotta gamble with them. They'll work one time, eventually.
One
Maybe.
time, yeah. The law of percentages. Let's go.
I think we've got enough to overwhelm them. Let's see.
But are you sure?
Well, I placed my guy with Deadly second, hoping that they would block with something, and it looks like I'm going to be getting the a letter.
Do it.
We take that, easy. 2 dudes are going to run into Medi. Medi goes down, but back to the support zone, the command zone. And we got him, thankfully. I mean, he's still going to get us to 20 health, so, like, you know. We did well, but he also did pretty alright. Man, that Patient Overlord card, they must have drafted that early. 40-40, Jesus.
Had to be in their hand for 7 turns then.
That's pretty good. Yeah, they would have got that on
GG
like
though.
turn 3 or 4 or something. Good game, well played.
So, is anyone interested in Heart of the Cards Infinity Wars Edition?
Oh, isn't that what Daft Draft is?
No. What I do is I grab a random number generator and then I tell you your 3 purities and you have to build the best deck you can out of that.
Ooh. So this
I would
is
definitely take that
this is a
challenge.
Daft Draft. This is where we can't wait for draft.
This is the point where it's like, alright, we're doing something completely different now.
The how do draft button. Sure.
Apparently, I have been challenged by Duelist. Let's go.
Don't
Ooh,
worry, I
Enya.
won't screen snipe.
Enya's fun.
This is a weird Enya build.
Well, I'm hoping to see that big behemoth dude in it at some point. I'm assuming that's on
Might
the way.
happen, maybe.
Dope.
Alright, so I've got the first set of purities if anyone wants to take this challenge. Genesis Cov Exiles.
Ooh.
If I wasn't in the middle of the game, I'd start looking.
And then for whoever's versing them, Flame Dawn DoD Exiles.
That one almost feels like it could work.
Why would you defend with it? Nah. You outplayed me. I was like, oh yeah, he's going to attack with Seeker of the Unpurged, right? He's got no reason to defend with it.
But I wanted to die.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't even think of... Alright.
I thought you were going to play Bloodthirsty Dead to attack for some reason.
Well, that changes things. Alright, so... He's got a 7-9. Bloodthirsty Dead can overwhelm that. So what I'm thinking is dump this here, that there, and do another one of these. Bop! We're good!
Well, one of those two discards is relevant.
Yeah,
That's actually not a bad one. You only have one of those in the deck, and you managed to draft it into the bin. Nice.
Went out of my way to get all this mana, and I have nothing to do with it. Clearly, I should play Enya and attack with it.
Sorry about that. Just deal with something. I had a lovely delivery of breakfast, which is awesome. Oh shit! What am I actually gonna do with my turn though? I forgot to. All right. We are looking for. I mean, do I get the Luca out now? It's only going to buff two things. Okay, what if I play this out and do that? I think that's the best. Yep.
Support drone is best boy. I thoroughly enjoy that he's just standing on top of a bigger drone, blocking bullets.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, the math of that worked out just in my favor.
Nice.
Indeed.
Oh no, he
That
died anyway.
rabbit.
What? Oh, there was flame strike on him. Okay, fair enough.
Rabbit's pissed.
Now we can drop down this. Wait, first off, hold on, undo. Let's go. Wait, this isn't going to trigger in
I
time
really
because
wish we could
it's,
get,
that's a
like,
deploy
actual
effect. So
copies
yeah,
of
never mind.
replays.
Don't worry about it.
Man,
Luca.
that'd have so much fun just dunking on Jason for hours.
Bonk. Wait, hold on. This time I have to do this.
To be
Record a
fair,
match?
I did spend about 2 hours dunking on Coil in there for their show match. I think It was Plope and Azrael who were there.
Good idea. I gotta draw.
It was it was deeply entertaining.
I might have a significant problem next turn.
Oh. Damn. Okay, we did manage to overcome that one though. CTA.
What am I gonna do about your Azathoth?
Die.
Hopefully nothing.
All I heard was die.
I mean, it's
What am I gonna
probably
do about
accurate.
your problem
right?
card? Hopefully, just suffer and die. Like,
It's like, oh, just, just give up.
it'd be nice. I need this win. My family is starving.
Well, sorry to disappoint. No, never mind.
Jason's like, don't worry. I figured out I can play cards in my hand.
What are cards?
Wait, there are cards in my hand? What are those?
Yeah.
What are
I'm gonna have to cut the skin open and pull them out.
Let me just play Pot of Greed. Clearly, that's what I need right now.
Pot of greed?
And I got bluffed.
Oh, you thought I was going to deploy Acetone. You haven't seen this deck in action, have you?
I mean, it is a 37-29 unstoppable. It's a fair
Jason,
concern.
aka committing for the bit.
Yeah.
Like, did I even put a extirpate in this deck?
I hope you did. Oh, you can
Just so
check
you
your deck
guys-
list, by the way.
Just so you guys are aware of how much I've played with the Revelations cards, this deck I'm currently building will be my 66th deck using those cards, and I still have not even come close to figuring out what is even remotely the most potent. Because so much shit is possible.
More options.
Okay.
Well, let's see if you have 6 spells you're playing this turn. Or abilities, sorry.
Do I have 6 spells or 7? Do you feel lucky?
That's next set.
This should be fun. Oh dear. Okay.
Wait, what did you, CTA?
I CTA'd the guy that gives you +1 resources. I don't know if it's going to come back and give you +1 resources, though.
I actually think that works.
Dope.
It should work properly because order of play.
Well, I'll just assume that morale doesn't matter at this point.
Morale and I are not friends.
Oh, it actually didn't give him the resource. Interesting.
Oh no, it didn't.
In the pack.
Yeah, so it was out of play for the point where it would,
Perfect.
use that effect. Massive.
so here's a question. How is Worth kicking my ass on leaderboard with 80 less wins? So
Because
the wins
I
don't reset.
play a lot, so my losses count more. That's how. Like, the problem with the leaderboard is it doesn't show how many times I've lost.
It doesn't
I don't
need to
think
be.
that's a
The
problem.
answer is a lot.
As you might have realized, my deck kind of sucks because it doesn't have any spells.
You need to chuck Extirpate in there.
Clearly.
Is Ultra Unit 2 purity?
No, it's 1.
Okay. So I was like, I was remembering when the Mega Units were 2 purity, and I was just like, eh? So I remember that they got dropped to 1 purity recently. So I was looking for a 1 purity Genesis commander to use for this deck challenge.
1 Purity Genesis Treasure Hunter.
Treasure Hunter's 2 purity.
No.
My default's always little Timmy bot, but
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
2 purity.
Oh, okay. Oops. I've been running
I
a
think I'm
lot
gonna
of
go with the
2
classic
Genesis,
of,
so that
Splitter
makes
Bot.
sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the classic of Splitter Bot. As much
Oh,
as I
you're-
love Timmy Bot.
you're dragging this out, okay.
Good old Timmy.
Thanks for the extra turn, I guess.
It's
Jason,
so hard to
you or
believe that he
Captain
just
win?
wants to have fun.
Jason, Tapton beat you, right?
No.
No?
Wait,
Okay.
no, yes, he did.
Yeah? Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to get revenge.
Thank you. I need that.
Let's see what happens. We're in game.
So unfortunately, trying to do what this deck does has potentially cost me the game. Which is sad.
This is why
I
you're
mean,
a
you-
fun player.
I mean, you just play as a Thoth, and I kind of lose. Ah,
Maybe
crap, you
not
have
at this point. It's kind of close.
I mean, I was trying to bait him because I had an unstable demon, but besides that,
Jason, is that Big Bunny?
Well, it's not, because I don't have the bunny, nor do I have the... Well, I've got extended operations. Those are super cool. But that's going to assume that this game doesn't end in the next 3 turns, because I have to play out... I have to find Big Bunny, Shady... I have to find Shady Bunny, I have to drop extended operation on them, and then I have to wait for it to kick in.
But is
And then
that
I have
the
to
deck?
attack.
But is that the deck list, or is that not that?
It's that deck list.
Okay. It just looks so different because you actually have the colorful cards.
Right.
I'm just like, oh, everything's shiny. Big
meanwhile,
Bunny is-
I don't own an actual Enya. Feels bad, man.
You'll get there.
Terror Moose is best boy.
Yep, there you go.
Terror Moose is a good card.
I just
Terror
had to get
Moose
my
makes
dragon
me
back.
happy.
That's fair. That's so many wisdoms in the graveyard.
Yeah, would have been nice if I drew the zombie abomination.
So the gimmick of this deck that you didn't get to see is Landstead.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see that.
So, you know, I just turn things into 54 43s every turn, eventually chucking it on Shady Bunny, which you can't block. And that's the gimmick. That's the fun.
And Jason, I thank you for teaching me that trick because I've used it numerous times.
It's such a fun little thing.
On just different stuff. I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna make this guy bigger now.
Why won't my card backs change? I set them to DOD when I first started playing and made my first deck, but when I change it to auto stretch goal 1, it never uses them. Try it again, and if it doesn't work, press F11 to open up the bug reporter thing, and then fill out a little bug report so we can get that fixed up. Because that should work, and if it doesn't, something's broken. You gotta fix that.
Broken stuff.
I'm being messaged and tagged on Discord, but I'll deal with that after the stream.
Discord, yeah.
Oh, I can't use this deck anymore because it was nerfed. Damn. Alright, let's go and let's delete this and create a new one from the ground up with something like that.
I am trying to take on their challenge.
Oh,
I've done
the forced faction thing. Nice.
I'm currently working on GI Cob's Exiles.
Yeah, I'm doing your other one right now because I've done a similar list of those colors before, and I'm trying to remember it.
This card makes me so happy. Why? It's my friend's artwork, and he's like, it reminds me of them. Yay.
Nothing.
Beat
No,
Saber card.
no other possible reason as to why that could be
Womp womp.
inducing feel good. Is there anything like that?
I plead ignorance. I don't know what you're talking about.
Beat Saber.
It's not the it's the Beat Saber. Yeah. I don't know. It's something about slicing blocks in space. Just gets me going.
Yeah, space blocks. Holy shit. You
Damn.
know?
As the kids would say, pop a molly, I'm sweating.
I thought you were gonna say, as the kids would say, poggers.
As the kids would say, poggers.
I'm 34, so that works.
Nice.
Poggers, my dude. Damn it, tapped him, GG.
One purity cough control package. Yep.
Still works.
Always does. Always will. Probably.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah!
That's the fun thing about a digital card game is
That's my favorite
nothing stays
part.
the same.
Exactly. Every time somebody
could be
says their
rude.
deck is finished, I'm just like, no, it's not. It's never finished. Ever.
There's always more.
And God, my brain's gonna explode next week as long as we get the new cards.
I'm very excited for it. I think it'll be pretty fun.
Because we're like, oh, I already had all these options. My brain was just having, fun being on fire with give me more.
Just,
Please.
you're going from 700-ish to 800-ish cards. It's not that big of a change, but also it kind of is.
Isn't it 900 some?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh, it might be going from 800 to 900.
something
Good
at the
point.
moment.
Yeah. Definitely think it's an 8 to 9 situation.
Yeah. I think we have like 820 something at the moment, Jason. Would be more if you counted Star Trek.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
If anything, I feel the Star Trek cards should just be rebranded into just generic, not Star Trek cards. So, like, Data would just be, like, generic Data.
What we're likely going to
would be
do if we
generic
can't
ship.
legally get the Star Trek cards back in is just publicly post the artwork somewhere on the wiki, and people
post
can
it
use
somewhere,
the.
and then people can put it on their cards if they want.
You will be losing the animation, sadly, but you'll get the artwork at least, and the name, because you can rename too.
I mean, if you post the whole GIF, at least they can see, they can have that saved.
Yeah.
Even though the in-game card will be static.
Wait, so if people can ask you for animations every now and then in Discord, can I start asking for one sprite sheet a month?
This is my face whenever Kevcast asks me for anything.
Good.
Gun angel.
Nagging
Like,
works.
it doesn't even look like it's holding a gun. It just looks like it's holding a sandwich.
Sandwich angel, yes.
He's just like, I'm gonna shove this in your mouth. Shut up.
Nagging works. I need to nag more.
Oh shit, he's renaming it. Yeah, the hand looks like a sandwich.
We have sandwich angel.
Let's go. He's gotta you gotta change dive into choke Kevkek. Character loses flying and gains +8 just to choke Kevkek.
Character loses flying and gains their Star Trek cards back.
Oh, my face hurts.
Sorry.
You're good.
Look, you say that, but if I wasn't around, you'd miss me.
Absolutely, 100%. You're great. I also just love the
you're
little
fantastic.
dynamic.
I'm just feeding the feud.
Is Guns of Goliath worth it? Like,
Oh, yeah. Because whenever you think about it, right, it's a less limited Luca Ascended, just without a body.
Without a body
Like-
that doesn't go away.
alright, I've completed my Abomination deck. Let's jump in and see how we go.
The Abomination.
Yes. Oh, I'm up against Halftam again. Shizzle.
Yeah. Tap Tap is hungry tonight.
Both of my games I pulled off the Zombie Abomination combo have been against him. I feel bad.
I take it since you guys are so gung-ho about Discord, there's no plans to put in-game chat back in. There are plans, they're just not very high on the priority list right now.
Simple emotes. Like, hello. That I think would be cool.
Next summon's going to be very interesting because I believe Revelations will be like hot off the presses. Alright, well I'm taking my random roll garbage into a 3GI, so see how it goes.
And I'm taking mine to 3 sleepers, so. I'm feeling good.
I just can't play anything this turn. I'm just gonna get sniped out by Mirior. I honestly think that the Mirior thing not working on just the battlefield is a major potential downfall in balance. I think it should be changed to battlefield. It's like, this is just
Or
at
at the
this
very
stage.
least, deployed.
Yeah, or yeah. At this stage, it's just a better version of the Cultivar Angel, a letter. It's just better than a letter. You don't necessarily nuke things as fast, but you do it quicker, and you're healing your fortress the entire time. So, like, what's the point?
I somewhat disagree, because that's pretty much the only reason you would play COV DOD. Whereas individually, you'd rather have 3 DOD or 2 COV and a better purity than DOD. Like, the opportunity cost is quite high to run Mirior. And were it not for her effect as it is, I don't think that purity combination would see much play at all.
There's also the issue that she only does 3 damage a hit. Most characters have at least 4 health. You're just very unlucky.
I'm pretty sure you can use it twice. Oh, only can use once a turn, so they did nerf that at least.
I think, I personally think that the purity combo of DoD Cov is very potent, and I think that a lot of people ignore the fact that Ling Bao's 1 purity, 2 Cov is the best control package in the game. Morale decks are still very much around. People don't like to play them because they're fucking boring.
True.
Can I say
Who
something?
doesn't like playing Demoralize 3 times and then gather thoughts to play 3 more Demoralizes?
Yeah.
I wanted to say 2 things. First of all, I think it's the first time I hear Azrael's voice. And second of all, he sounds exactly like I think Mehdi would sound. Honestly, if you need a voice actor for him, there. I don't know if he submitted voices for Mehdi, but dude.
We've actually already got the perfect voice actor for Mehdi, and I'm very happy with
Well, replace him.
No, I don't really do voice acting.
Well, replace him.
Replace him. It's like, he's great.
No, I'm just
Fire
saying.
him. No.
Yeah, he has a good voice for like something. I don't know.
Well, I hope that the Mehdi is great.
Now he better deliver.
Otherwise, Kev is gonna be pissed.
Man, Tap Tap's got a full hand, huh?
It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Oof.
I'm an idiot. Okay, I did not know I was an idiot.
Somebody. Somebody muted?
Ezreal's muted.
It's weirdly quiet for 6 people.
My mic is very sensitive, so I tend to mute.
I'm also just
really
bad
hard
at
on
games
making my
and focusing on
aspirins
games.
bigger.
I'm doing stuff. So.
I'm playing Kalia, the mysterious mystic.
So that's an interesting bug. Agent Coil synergy doesn't work if they're the only one of the duo that you have as commanders.
Coil, why?
It's like, that's a bug. But also, what's going on?
Coil, why you break? At Coil,
Oh,
why
damn.
you break my bang?
Unstable demon got me. Heck.
Get him.
Oof. I remember when I first started playing, I thought Genesis Spy was like the best thing ever. I would just go all in, get playing Swift Strike on it.
To be fair, Genesis Spy is pretty cool.
Genesis Spy is pretty fun.
Like it.
Clearly not fun to play against.
Well,
Both ways.
to a certain degree.
Go, Terra Moose. Right into battle. Terra Moose's best boy.
Oh god, 2 misinformations in the redraw. Jesus.
Nice.
Not nice.
Them
Get it,
Genesis spies. They hungry.
Your Hand, brought to you by your major news network. Hello?
Howdy.
Yeah, I think they got me here. Yep, well played.
GG.
I think that the losing all 3 of my commanders essentially just to one of theirs and them healing the entire time from it isn't great. I'm gonna have to bring that up behind the scenes and see what other people and players think. Alright, what else do we feel like doing? Was there anything that this deck list was missing? I feel like it had all the pieces and we just went up against something that's like, nah, you don't get to play. And I don't want to jump to conclusions and think, oh no, this deck is bad because we lost to something that beats us and, you know, is very powerful. I still think it has potential. You know, let's go into another game and see how we go. Abomination. Alright, triple warpath. they're going to be doing a lot of ramp. Lot of ramp. So we're going to start increasing the cost of their cards. That seems like the best thing to do here. And let's get another one going. And we'll discard Ixie. Now I wonder if Hungry Abomination is going to trigger off that. I mean, it should. Do you guys know if Hungry Abomination is going to trigger off discarding Ixie because it comes back to your hand? I mean, it should,
It
right?
does.
Yeah.
Ixie does something fucking weird, though, in that it kind of undoes its own discard in a way.
It's a visual thing. It discards and then goes to the right of your hand.
Cool. That works.
In fact, if you discard it to hand size, you still get it back.
No, I predicted incorrectly. Okay. Let's check out some guns of Goliath. Another Defiant Trickster, let's go! Bop. I'm going to discard one of our Dissensions. Is Hungry Abomination going to trigger from that, though? Because we're not discarding a character, it's an ability. As the card reads, it shouldn't work. Let's test. Nah, well played. That's fair, that's good. Okay, we're still doing alright. Alright, let's get you out. Get you out. Oh, it did trigger, I think. Oh, wait, no, that was just the Vanash, I think. Get the Demonic Disciples on the right. Let's discard one of them. This has been pretty lucky. We've gotten 2 out of 3 of our Defiant Tricksters. We must be really making their turns difficult right now. 11 cost Calamity, 5 cost Pack Leader. Dope. They're gonna finally be able to start playing some of these things. Alright, we got those 2 gone, but that one goes through. Play you. Bonk. Draw. Okay, dope. I'll chuck Dissension on Demon or something. Throwing away both the corrupted celestial dragons is gonna suck. Oh, he's still ramping. Jesus.
I heard that attack phase over here. That sounded violent.
What, from my end?
On someone's speakers, that sounded just like pop 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 pop.
I believe that was Duelist, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It just sounded
Attacking
violent.
with, I was attacking with 12 creatures.
Oh,
No
damn.
That'd be merciful, but
No
He doesn't
pity,
stand a
no
chance.
remorse, no fear.
Alright. So here's a fun little combo you can try at home. Demonic Presence into Mind Splitter. We're both going to dump our entire hands, redraw to 5, and then he's going to go down to 3.
Actually, yeah, that's a good one for a suggestion. A match history. Just so you can see who you played if you forgot.
would be helpful.
Because I just saw a snowboarder in the chat going, I forgot to grab your name. So yeah, you're right.
It's hard to remember sometimes.
Yeah, even like there's this one game I play, Legion. It shows like the last 10 matches you played in a list, and then it like just deletes them afterwards.
I don't think that worked. Okay. Hold on one sec. Oh no, it's I can hear a cat meowing outside. I'll get to you soon, kitty. Dex. Abomination. That's better. Alright. Let's give this one more shot. Because we got the win there. We did well. Yeah. Another abomination game. Good luck, good luck.
Jason, let's go!
You got the big bunny today?
No.
Ah, good, good.
I decided to play my Fnatic deck, so yeah. Let's see what happens.
Also, I'm pretty sure Flame Dawn Fnatic is getting a major potential buff with the
It's getting a buff? What?
with Talich Accords.
That makes me
At the
happy.
end of your turn, everything in your hand gets +4/+4. So he attacks, goes to your hand, gains +4/+4.
That makes me so happy because, no lie, I love Fanatics far more than Aspirants. Fanatics are so fun. Because they're just
Honestly, I
annoying.
don't care about
They
Fanatics.
come
I
from
just
your
hate
command
Aspirants at this
zone.
point.
Cool, I didn't know that
Yep,
happened.
the command zone just goes away.
Yeah,
goes to my hand.
turn 1, you have no command zone left.
It's
Wow.
great. Wait,
Awesome.
what did
Worth
somebody
it.
say?
Awesome.
I don't know if anyone wants to mention it or not in regards to the potential buff from Talent Accords, but Fanatics 3 Purity.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Okay, never mind. I got real
So
excited
we do
about.
with Enya.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's that
Other
card's
than that-
purity?
Talent Accords is 1 Genesis and 1 Flame Dawn.
Oh, then it doesn't work. Right? Or no, it does work.
Sucks.
If we do it with Enya, sure. But it has to be with Enya, because otherwise, if you're running Fanatics, you have a 3 Purity Flame Dawn deck. You can't get them out. Of course, if you're running Enya, you have the 1 Fanatic to potentially benefit from this with. So. Eh.
Meanwhile, I'm playing against someone who just decided to roll 43 Flamed on Aspirants.
Dope.
It's gonna make me sad if Vantos is actually botting with that, because, like, it's just a really awful deck to even bother with.
I
Like,
don't
why?
think I've played Vantos playing an Aspirant deck. Vantos usually hits me with different things.
He always
Yeah,
does
that's the thing.
triple DOD against me, but maybe
Also, it's
I
like,
cut him
why
off
would
by
you
winning
buy
20 times.
Infinity Wars? It's not really worth anything.
Ixu the Annoying licking the card face is terrifying.
They're licking the screen.
Yeah, and then he like gets his face smushed against the card face. It's like, no, don't do that, Ixu. No.
It's so annoying.
Ixu doing Ixu things.
Alright. I got rid of all of but one of your Flame Dawn Fanatics. And it only got me down to 36 health.
What will he do now?
All of one, you say?
Wait, they returned to your hand! What?
I have 2 left. I have 6 total in this deck. Because it's funny.
Didn't you also
I
put in
wish
3 Zephyrs to add even more?
Yes.
Apparently, he can't keep getting away with this.
My Zephyrs are not currently here. And I like using them on other things sometimes. But yes, I do have Zephyrs because somebody mentioned Zephyr. And I was like, oh, you're smart.
Stop exhausting my fucking trickster!
No.
I want to increase the cost of your Flame Dawn Fanatics!
Well, if he'd stop tripping, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, hooray! I
Let's
survived
go
the
with that.
flamed on aspirin pile.
Yes. You have defended against the pile.
I might as well play my random roll
Pile
deck.
v pile.
Oh, okay. Nah, never mind. Good game. I think that's
GG,
it.
Jason. GG.
I thought I was doing well. Nah, never mind.
I'm surprised I didn't run out of fanatics.
Look how buffed my guys are, and it doesn't matter. It's stuck.
I have found a great love for exhaust.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
I'm excited to see more exhaust effects come into the game because we've also
Yes.
got more things that, bounce off it. Like, Proctol is just the easiest example we can give of just like, you exhaust something and then you pew pew and you just shoot it. It's good times.
I need to use her better. She's so good.
What up, Drew? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time.
Drew!
Welcome.
We have but a single week left to finish the Kickstarter campaign. I'm very excited. We've got some big things coming. Big pushes out to everybody trying to get ourselves over that line. Once we get to, I think it's 22,500, there's this marketing company that's offered to do like a huge last minute media push for us, but like they want to see us get to the 75% mark first.
Alright.
So I'm real excited to, do whatever I can to get that over the line.
I won't lie, I'm semi-pissed that my business thing is taking longer than it should because I would have given more.
Yeah, totally understandable.
This
Hope-
game is great.
Hopefully, there's next time.
I forgot you could play that particular coil in your build.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm
There's
just
a
sad
coil
that
for
Synergy
every
doesn't
situation.
fucking. I'm just sad that Synergy doesn't fucking work, because otherwise I'd play 3 of them.
Ooh.
A
Cassio.
Tibet didn't kill anything.
Defiant Hunter. Ooh, foil Defiant Hunter.
Honestly, you're kind of lucky that Tibet targeted the way it did, because if it just gave my coil a free advancement, it'd be problematic for you.
Okay, that's our lucky pack for the day.
Probably.
I reckon we try and go one more for Big Bunny. I want to actually get the playoff. We want to actually get the Big Bunny. That's the entire point of the deck, is to have the Big Bunny. If we don't use or get the Big Bunny, what's the point, you know? The entire point is the Big Bunny. We need to get the Big Bunny.
At least I can still be annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Have y'all seen the Infinite Networks back, by the way?
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's so cool. There's this other thing that Chap's been working on off to the side, which is a custom card creator.
Priority.
And
That's the cursed thing.
with the custom card creator, you can set like, you know, the types, the costs, morale costs, attack values, descriptions, all that stuff. And I'm real excited to see it come about into something amazing.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Different
Rocket's
deck.
Worth again.
It's me again.
I know you. You exist. Okay.
I see where this is going.
Places.
Wait.
Okay.
I forgot that I changed that to top.
Fine.
Here's the voice chat screen there. I forgot I changed it.
Oh, clearly I'm completely wrong.
I'm gonna try
That's
this.
actually Jason.
See how we go. We have the initiative. It's a deploy effect.
You baited me. I thought you were going to play Calamity.
Raziel, annoying.
No, I just have to do the thing I've been doing the whole game.
Ooh, little Timmy bot.
Play them out again.
Play to bat again.
Boink.
Well, at least the spirit won't die to one lightning blast.
Yeah. Just take a few.
Damn it. Alright,
Timmy, no.
buff that.
This is gonna hurt.
And buff it
Hurt
again.
just
we
enough.
recognized
Kill
it.
me.
Why not?
Only because
Yeah,
I put
that
my
kills
steps
me.
in there.
I thought I was gonna be able to get away with getting one more turn out of it, but nope.
I wasn't passive enough.
Meh.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to like believe that you would play that one passive. I was just hoping. I didn't really have anything else. Cause fucking synergy's broken. A little frustrating.
Oh well. At least my random roll deck somewhat works.
Yeah. And it just means I change up the command zone a little bit.
Jason, I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared of the bunny.
Oh, how rude. That doesn't work because it's not on the battlefield.
I know, I was hoping you'd put him on the battlefield.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I'm just hoping.
After years of being a bad player on purpose, people are finally underestimating me.
I've learned to fear the bunny.
1616. That's pretty large. And yet, not large enough.
Not yet. Aww. Jesus. perfect. Support drone, Dragon Collar. This is mine now. Your Gabrielle's really messing up my plans. Everything is
my
more
phone
expensive.
keeps ringing. Okay. I'm back. Let's see.
I did manage to one-shot Tafton
Nice.
with this pile, which was very funny. They're playing the engine deck they'd just gone against Jason with,
Mhm.
and I put out 2 once was cleans, overcharged them, and then activated AI Singularity. It just fucking
Nice.
took them from like 70 HP to nothing.
Good job.
They had a full board, they just didn't defend against it, and I just one-shot them about it.
It happens.
See how we go.
Very much, okay, what are you gonna do? Stop me?
Continuing the time-honored tradition of Dragon Collar stealing non-Dragon Collar things.
Yeah!
Dragon Collar. As you do.
That's a pretty big bloodthirsty.
Yeah,
love that
I've
card
mechanized
so
it and just buffed it a bunch with a letter. It's fun.
Oh, you stole my Raziel? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I'm blind. I'm just like, oh hey, he looks familiar. Well, I think I'm pretty sure Jason's got this one.
Maybe.
Why
I
did
would've-
you move? Why did you? What? Oh, we would have tied if you had moved.
Yeah, I'm going for the win, baby.
Go for the win.
They're in range. Now is the time.
Oh, Bunny is unblockable, so it doesn't matter what I do.
No, I've got a different. Bunny's not leaving. Bunny's not going to the assault zone. I promise you that.
But I have 2 health. Why would Bunny not go to the? What?
Because you could
Jason
easily
commits
just
for
you could
the
CTA
bit.
that. You could box that. If Bunny is there and nothing else is there, I've got nothing. If you kill my Bunny, I don't have another Bunny. And you've got all those friggin' blockers. It's going to be a real uphill battle.
But Bunny.
Bunny's just gonna go on an adventure.
Ow! What just happened?
See, this was my plan. Feel free to watch the stream for this. You've got a bunch of angels, right? Drayson's gonna bop them all
Yeah,
for
I'm
2.
going back to see the end there.
Drayson's gonna bop them all for 2.
Oh, true.
And then Drayson's gonna bop them all for 2.
Drayson
I used
clutch.
Drayson to just wipe your board because I knew that that's one of the only things I could potentially do. And then throw a
Yup.
double strike on him, and that's just a huge amount of damage.
Drayson was not.
See, Shady Bunny didn't even make it out of like the support zone. They got blipped away. They were a part of the plan, just not in the way you thought they were. I love Dracer. It's such a good card.
Drayson is great.
I wish he had a bit higher health and a bit lower attack if we have to, but like, you know, it works for what he's supposed to do.
That was fun.
What's the time? Alright, before we end the stream, we should spoil a Revelations card. Shall we? I think it's time. I think it's time.
It makes my death feel worth it.
I think you should spoil one of the other sleepers cards.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Let me quickly open up the document.
If I'm remembering rightly, there's still a couple of juicy ones that are left.
I feel like I'm the only one who's not in the loop.
On the Revelation spoilers?
Yeah.
We've got
I can see them in the Discord, but it seems like half you guys already seen the whole list.
You can always just scroll back through it and check in on stuff.
True.
Alright, I think I've found the card that I want to show off.
Show the thing.
Okay,
Show.
yeah,
It's
this artwork is a little bit fucked.
Kev gets in the chat. Jason loves Drayson only because their names are similar. I saw it pop up on the screen.
No giveaways today. Oh shit, we should do a giveaway. Alright, let me quickly get that set up too.
Hello.
Howdy. And the reason it seems like half of us have already seen every card in the new set is because me and Kevcos and a few other people help out Lightmare with testing them to make sure they're not insane broken. Make sure they're not too buggy before release.
If only I was a part of that.
Stick around for a while, don't go crazy or disappear, and maybe.
Yeah, like, we will be potentially
Well, I'm here
open
if
to...
I'm already crazy, so...
We're always potentially open to adding more people to the secret group we have that's helping out behind the scenes. One moment.
Secrets in parentheses.
Yeah, I know, and I can...
Kev knows. Just bothers Jason enough until it happens.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to enter the giveaway, the code is now available on screen. Go ahead.
What is the code? Don't see the code. And Kev guess. Solid.
He was asking.
If only the entry requirement was a slash, then you could have potentially fooled the moderator into doing that.
Infinity Wars TCG has entered the competition.
I want my cards.
So would we call that insider trading then?
It's inside out trading.
Inside out trading.
Ban Jason. Alright, I'm going to leave that running for a little bit, and in the meantime, we're going to spoil a card. Alright, the artwork for this one's a little bit messed up, but it's messed up in the good way, if you feel me. It's a Sleepers card. Ladies and gentlemen,
The
welcome.
question is, how awake is the card?
Oh, it's... I don't know how to respond to that, but here we go.
Clearly asleep.
Is it just being so zombie? It's just being the zombiest?
This
Or wait,
Well,
please.
is Compiled Corpses. It is a
Yes.
5-cost Warpath Sleepers card. It's an ability. You create an XX zombie beast with Unstoppable, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Plus, it also has Recall 6, meaning you can play it from the graveyard for 6 and it removes it from play.
Oh, the bunny!
This is not Shady Bunny, this is a different bunny, but still, it's real
But
sad.
yeah, it's the dead bunny, but the dead bunny's about to become a whole bunch of scary bad things.
Yeah,
Is it a bunny or a deer?
That's a bunny.
that's a bunny. If you check the ears and the lack of
The
antlers.
bunny with like
Okay. I thought it was antlers
exile,
for a second.
like
No.
worms crawling out of it.
Yeah, it's not fun. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Whatever that
It's adorable.
that meme is.
And made of sad.
Yeah. So this should be a very interesting card. I'm not 100% sure where this is going to go specifically. It's like it does have.
I know exactly where it goes.
Sorry,
I know exactly where it goes.
what are you thinking?
2 Purity Sleepers, 1 Purity Warpath.
Mm-hmm.
Maximum use of things like Tone to get as many cards in the graveyard as possible.
Okay.
Access to Fear for delaying to where you get to a point where casting this is better than doing anything else with your turn.
Definitely has
'Cause you
potential.
don't really
yeah.
want to cast this turn 5. You want to wait until turn 7, 8, maybe even turn 10, where you can get as much value from this as possible. Where Sleepers really values that big finisher.
You're also potentially really okay with cards like this getting Fill the Graves, because it's just going to be something that you get access to later in the game, and once it's in the graveyard, unless they have graveyard removal, which is somewhat rare, then you can always just get it back in action.
I think it's about to be a whole lot less rare.
Oh yeah, with the introduction of Recall, graveyard removal is like actually relevant now. It's not just an anti-sleepers thing.
I think running a couple Grave Robs is not a bad idea in decks that are looking to protect themselves and like low-cost abilities.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I did have an idea for a card, but I wanted to discuss it here, because I don't know where I would cost it.
Alrighty.
So, the idea of a 2 or 3 Sleepers Purity card that takes something from your opponent's graveyard and moves it to your graveyard.
Ooh.
What cost would you put that at?
At least a 5.
You reckon?
No.
No? 4?
If it's just moving enemy characters from enemy graveyard to your own graveyard, is it all of their characters?
No,
Is
it's
character.
I was thinking a character or choose 3. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
a card or choose 3 cards. So you can choose like abilities and stuff.
Okay.
Probably
If you
one
do
for
choose
one or
3, yeah, I would cost that at 3. If it's just one character, I would honestly make that a free ability. Like just a 0 cost Sleeper's ability that's 2 or 3 purity that just is move target character from enemy graveyard to your graveyard.
draw a card in it. Why not?
I would not give it draw a card unless it was costed 1 at the very least.
Maybe if it costs
and even
2,
then,
you
I
make it
might
draw a
think
card.
about costing it 2 for that.
Yeah,
Draw
2
card's
feels
real
fair for that.
strong.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mr. Shadow Ignition's here. He wants to. He hasn't entered the giveaway. I think he just wants to ban Kevcast. That's fair. You go ahead. No, please don't ban Kevcast. We love him. Yeah, time to add cleanse impurities back into all my tags. Absolutely. Definitely worth it. Also, welcome Gamepedia.
9
also,
total. 9 total. 9 entries. Yeah.
Just
Move
as a
on.
note, I don't mean to add to the reputation and meme, but I am sipping on a Boost juice right now, so there is
Nice.
that.
Boost.
Nice.
Lovely. It's
I live in the wrong
banana and a little bit of like cocoa in a nice juicy shake.
country. Sounds freaking good.
One moment.
In response, I have chocolate marshmallow ice cream.
Alright, I am back.
Kevcast is
Yeah.
voting for Jason to be banned.
Alright, I think we've given
Kev,
enough
it's
time.
okay.
I think we've given enough time for people to enter the giveaway, so final chance to enter the giveaway. As for compiled corpses, they're about to get shot at by Filthy Larry. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Ah, yeah. Pew pew pew. Ah.
That's how the holes got in them.
Yeah, that's how the holes got there.
Oh damn!
Filthy Larry is the best.
Every time the worms come out of the rabbit, I just hear like in my head.
Yeah, I hate it. I feel like it plays like the TV static as well.
Like it just knows. Like it's a very audible picture.
Yeah.
There's definitely some squish in that image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Filthy
little
Larry,
bit,
what's up?
it's a little bit viscous. It's not fun. You don't like the blood and viscera? What was this one? Oh yeah, we've already shown that one. I can get rid of that. Anyway, let's run giveaway, open up our packs, and end the stream.
Yee.
Alright, we're going to draw 2 entrants. Good luck, everybody. First entrant.
I knew it. I knew it'd be Kev. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
That's what happens when you make someone's name the entry.
I was
Yeah.
hoping it'd be Kev for the first. Or
Oh my gosh.
that's great.
That,
GG Kev.
that's exactly how it was supposed to happen. And the second. Alright. Congratulations, Drew MB.
Hey Drew.
Hey.
Also, I just noticed, both of the... Wait, yes, both of these... Wait, hold on. I gotta quickly confirm
Oh.
this.
Eh?
Oh.
It looks like... No, never mind, not quite. I thought both of these... I thought both of these players had Infinity Wars icons as their display pictures on Twitch. Kevcast, I thought it was a Bromic, but it turns out it's a... I think it's a World of Warcraft gnome or something. But it looked like Bromic, and I was like, oh, damn. And like I got a little bit excited there. I was like, oh my god, everyone likes this shit. That's awesome. Alright. So, congrats to Kevcast and Drew. Sound off in the chat, make sure we're both here. Oh, yep, looks like we're both here. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and open up 2 God packs. Kevcast is going to get the first on the first, and second on the second. And Drew's going to get first on the
Can
second.
Kev
and
get
second
2
on the
cards for being bullied?
first. I mean, they both get 2 cards. Kevcast is
Okay,
just...
cool.
Kevcast just gets the satisfaction of knowing that like a quarter of today's stream focused on him exclusively.
True.
That's pretty dope in itself.
Free promotion. Let's go.
Yeah.
Free
All right.
advertisement's the best advertisement.
We have 4 rare cards.
True.
in this.
Hashtag exclamation point rigged.
No comment.
No.
I
It
wish I
wasn't
could
rigged.
rig these because I'd love to set up some cool storylines and stuff, but no, I don't have that ability. Moobot is unfortunately not very...
Oh man, making card-based storylines through Twitch giveaways, that just sounds fun.
Alright, let's go ahead and reveal the potential cards that Kev, Cass, and Drew have won.
They are all shiny.
We have 1 gold, 4 foils, it looks like, and all of them are rares. First off, we have a foil Helix Worm. So not a bad start. Next up, ooh, this might be a pretty contentious card. Foil Dissension. Looks real nice. Ooh. Great Exiles card. Next up, another foil Helix Worm. Okay.
Alright.
I think the fates are telling you to take both Helix Worms.
I think you should pick the Helix Worm. We have a foil Precautionary Measures. Not too bad. I don't see this card too often, but it's an option.
Soul is pissed. Is that Soul?
I think it might be. And this is Interdimensional Phase Bot in gold.
Oh, I know which one Kev Gus is picking.
Alright.
That's not a question anymore.
It's that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright. Kev Cass, you've got the first pick. Your choices are Helix Worm, Helix Worm, Helix Worm,
Helix Worm,
Helix Worm, Interdimensional Phase Bot, or Helix Worm.
God Pack just says Helix Worm is OG, but gold Phase Bot.
Okay, now
just blipping around.
if you choose Helix Worm, you do have to specify if you want the left or right one, because one of them's foil and the other one's foil. So I need to know specifically.
Right, I want the left one, right, the left one, the left, right.
Do you want
right,
the left foil or the right foil?
Alright, Kev Cass, go ahead. He wants gold Phase Bot.
Good choice, Kev.
Alright, Drew, you have any card here that you can choose that isn't Interdimensional Phase Bot. Would you like a Helix Worm?
Would you like a Helix Worm?
Dissension, alright, sure.
Poor Helix Worm.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make a new rule. Going forward, if there's duplicates on the screen during an unpack, you get all of them if you pick them. Like, not counting this one, but from now on, if we ever see another duplicate, if you pick the duplicate, you get all of them. I think that's a fun little additional rule. What do you think?
It's also pretty fair for how uncommon that should be.
Yeah, I think it's about a 1 in 275, and it's going to go increase in odds every single time there's a new set. So yeah, it's going to become less and less likely.
Jason goes on to make the Revenge of the Helix Worm deck, dominating the meta out of spite.
I would be impressed if any deck that focused overly on playing multiple Helix Worms would dominate the meta. Like, you could do it, it's just not particularly efficient or effective.
Alright, next
Duelist
up.
just says, already there, got 2 of them.
This time, Drew is going first.
Wait, what's happening now?
Oh, we're doing the second pack.
Oh, shit.
So in this one, we've got 3 rares, 1 epic, and a common/uncommon card.
Depending on the common/uncommon.
How does a God Pack have a common card?
Oh, because it's specifically all gold/foils. It's not the common. It's not the rarity. It's the cosmetic that it rolls.
Yeah.
All right. So starting off, we have a gold Defiant Monk. Not bad at all. Great place to start. We have a
Somebody who'd skin you
foil
alive for that.
Thea
The
Wolfborn.
demon's just chilling behind the monk, just like, no!
A foil Thea Wolfborn, which is relatively rare.
Ooh.
It's a promo card, so there hasn't been any packs to open that it specifically. So only way you can get this is with collector packs. So not too bad. I mean, just as a disclaimer, there will be a way to get those later, but for now, kind of cool.
That's
Next
cool.
up, ooh, a gold Zuza, Angelic Siren.
Ooh, that one's actually
Definitely
pretty tasty.
tempting.
That's a solid choice right there.
Absolutely it is. We also have
Kev wants to ban Drew.
a gold foil Demon of Dark Bargain.
Angry.
Looking nice. From the Oppression set as well. And finally we have the epic card, which is a foil Hunted Dragon. Ooh. Alright, so
Behind. Oh, it's pretty.
these are your choices. Drew MB, lead us off. What do you want? I reckon this is a pretty well balanced pack overall.
Pretty decent.
Demon of Dark
yeah.
Bargain? Sure thing.
Yeah, that's a tough call, Drew. That's a whole bunch of good cards.
Alright, Kevcast, you're up. You know what I just realized? It's gonna be real awkward when we do one of these and one of the cards is like a gold foil, but it's like my redraw of Luca, so it looks all derpy and dumb.
Nice.
That's going to happen eventually, and I'm just like, oh no.
Wait, the one that's like the MS Paint Sailor Moon pose?
Yeah.
Yes!
That's going to happen, and I'm just like, oh god.
I
Or it brings
can't
up
wait.
Beat
Let's
Saber
go.
Tiffy, and everyone's
I've
just like,
seen it.
kids.
It's worth it. Let's go.
Alright, Kevcast, what do you want?
Now I'm just picturing that card as a foil, and it makes me happy. I'm just like, in the name of the Genesis, I'll destroy you. Luca's best girl.
Gold Zuza. Alright, fantastic choice. And
Yes.
also, hold on one sec. I've just had an idea. For being excellent sports today and for encountering a 1 in 500, I'm going to be extra nice to both of you.
Extra nice. Jason being generous.
You guys are going to also be getting a foil Helix one.
Yee.
Evenly split between you.
Yeah, one each.
You get a Helix worm. You get a Helix worm. You get a Helix worm.
Clearly, you split the helix worm in half.
Yeah, but there's
You don't
two
have
of
to.
them, so
There's
they
already
both
two
get
of them.
they both get two halves because there's two of them. But they are both cut in half, yes.
Oh god, now there's like 6 of them on screen.
The Helix worms are coming.
That's not 2. That's a billion.
Helix worms.
More.
Clearly, we have worms the likes of which God has not even seen before.
I appreciate the fact that they're green.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why they're... Oh, it's the GIF compression thing. Oh well. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by today's stream. ks.infinitywarsclassic.com, back us. We like paying rent and being able to afford food, and we want to make a fucking badass card game that destroys pay to win, because pay to win's shit. Let's fucking go, guys. Anyway, yep, thanks so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you're watching the VOD. I'm not 100% sure how or why you got here, but I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. I hope it's a good one. We'll see you all in the next video. Anything that anyone here wants to say on their way out?
Get a helix worm.
Helix
Kev
worm.
says, I'll trade you my foil helix worm for your foil helix worm.
Guys, don't fuck around and do trading stuff. It's gonna be hard to keep track of whose helix worms is whose. Okay, please, just take the helix worm I give you. Don't swap them. It's gonna be impossible to keep track of that.
Oh, I'm dead. Let's go.
Also, shout out and thank you to Diego Fucks for following the channel. Big appreciations. Alright, we're heading off. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.
There's so many worms.
There's so many worms. I should just start moving them all around. Oh no, they're getting wild. Look at them go. Oh, worms.
Here, I got you. I screenshotted it. There they are.
Worms.
There's the pile of
Worms.
just... Oh, they're moving.
Oh, they're going. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can't pin those worms down. There's some rascally worms going on. Alright. I should get back to my actual job. See you guys next time. Have a good one.
This is your job. What are you talking about?
That's such a surreal thing to acknowledge.
This is your job. Welcome to fun.
Alright. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Have a good one.
Laters. I'm gonna go find a sandwich.
Nice. I just realized something. Guys, we forgot to set up a raid. Let's go raid someone. We forgot to do that. Oh dear. Guys, we messed up. We gotta set up a raid. Let's find someone to go hang out with. Shh. The stream's over, guys, but we gotta find someone. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking. Hold on. Give me a sec, It's okay. Shh. I focus too much on bullying. This is the cost of my hubris. I have messed up everything. Let's jump in here. I don't know. Let's just try this. Okay. Alright. Now we're actually leaving this time. We're gonna go hang out in this person's chat. Bye.